Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Steelers going up against the Bengals. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for today's matchup.
Bengals, Steelers. Coming up on EA Sports, we welcome you to Santa Clara, California for today's game. And you've heard it so much, just heard it all over again. It doesn't get any bigger than this. So if you're one of the players, how do you handle the bigness of a game like this?
Well, so many things right there in that question, Jim. One, the players, they're used to being on stage. They love the spotlight shined upon them. They've learned it from high school to college to now to the pros. But I'll say this about the Super Bowl. Here we are, Super Bowl 50. Look how far it's come since Super Bowl I. It's hard to believe it's that big. And for the players and coaches out there today, I'll just say this. I promise you, if it's the first time you've been in this game, it's going to live up to everything you ever dreamed about it being.
And let's check in the latest from the sidelines. Here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. Super Bowl 50 is a very special milestone for the NFL. Super Bowl I was played back in 1967 at the LA Coliseum. As you recall, the Green Bay Packers beat the Kansas City Chiefs on that day. But I'm sure neither of those teams could have imagined the Super Bowl growing to be as big as it is today, guys. That being said, we've got two teams out here who desperately want to make history by winning the Super Bowl tonight to ensure they're the ones that are remembered and that everyone is talking about 50 years from now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Danielle. And now we'll go to the field. And Sean Sweezum looks ready to get this one underway. And Super Bowl 50 is underway. Jones is going to drop to a knee here, so this will come out to the 20. The offense is led by quarterback Andy Dalton, the Red Rocket out of TCU. Hills lined up in a single back formation. Dropping back three. Got drilled as he throws it. Keep an eye today on Jeremy Hill.
I loved him coming out of LSU, and man, this guy can run. He can run over you. He can run around you. He can make you miss. He has got the potential to be one of the best running backs in the NFL.
Second down after the incompletion. Dalton will take it from the gun. Over the middle and incomplete that time. Let's talk about the defense. A former first-rounder out of Florida State, linebacker Lawrence Timmons.
Yeah, he's a linebacker. That's what it says. But what you really need him for is to get to the quarterback from the inside or the outside. Timmons has that kind of talent.
Dalton from the shotgun. And the catch is made by Giovanni Bernard.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
Huber is back now. He'll be punting. Antonio Brown from the 21. Jones is there to take him down. That return's good for about 22. And here's a quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yep, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself. And that's why he plays so well. That's why he's in this game today.
Roethlisberger's alone in the backfield. The Steelers take it from the 43. Reaches out and snatches it. Taking a look at the offensive starters. Always reliable at tight end is Heath Miller.
He is reliable, no doubt about it. He's the old school tight end. A guy that can move around and catch the football, but can line up at the end of the line of scrimmage and block linebackers as well as any tight end in the NFL. It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
Here's the football resting at the 43. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 1st and 10. Throws the pass. The Steelers get a first down. Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nantz. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
It's Spaeth on the receiving end. As you look at this defense, they have a 6'7" defensive end, Michael Johnson, who's in on a lot of plays.
Yeah, he is in a lot of plays. So athletic, even though he's 6'7", very flexible, fast, everything you want in a defensive end.
The Steelers from the 27. The ball is knocked out.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Steelers come out in a jumbo set. Reaches out and grabs it.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. First down at the 17. Bell's going to secure the handoff. Not able to get away from Dunlap.
Steelers, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Second down and 4. Roethlisberger with the give. Bell's going to pick up the first down as he's tackled.
Last play almost got him in here, and when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Goal line defense on the field. Back to him. Touchdown. That's the first one here at the Super Bowl.
Oh, the game out there, it's so big. The tension is so much more than the other playoff games. And when you score first, that is a big, big deal. More than anything, it's a great relief to get that out of the way.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. Jones not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee. The Steelers defensive coordinator has to love the way his team has started this game, Phil.
Does he ever? He loves the way his team is playing. He loves the way this game is going. And he's thinking, man, I'm a genius. I need a pay raise. But we'll see if the offense can pick things up from here on out.
First down at the 20. Ball is out. The defense has the football. Tackles made.
When you're standing in that pocket, there are going to be defenders all around you. Of course, keep two hands on it.
The Steelers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did. What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got to penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Coming up, second down. Three-step drop. The reception by Martavis Bryant. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
The Steelers' offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on fourth down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
The coach is going to go for it. Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. Bryant's going to take the handoff now. Force it across for the touchdown.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, they have to make the call on fourth and go. He goes for it, and they get it.
It's good. Sean Sweezum readying his team for the kickoff. Tate's going to run this one out. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Steelers defense is having a field day so far. They've been ready for just about anything the offense has tried. A very impressive display here, partner.
Jim, they are whooping tail on the defensive side. That's the cleanest way I can say it. They have been fun to watch, dominating physically, and they got a shutout going. Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Loss of 3 on the play. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Second down and 13. Looking at every option. And Dalton's pass will go incomplete.
Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Third down and 13. And he's going to be dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up fourth down after just a 3-play series.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
Antonio Brown will return this punt. And at the 49, he'll be brought down. And a run back of about 12. Antonio Brown readying himself for this next possession. It's been a slow start to this game for him. He hasn't been the receiving threat that we're used to seeing, but his team leads.
Shows you how many weapons they have on the offensive side. You're right. He has not been a weapon. He is playing poorly, but they're winning the football game, and that's what's most important.
First down at the 49. Looking long. With the contact, the ball comes out.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second and 10 coming up. Roethlisberger finds Miller.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
The line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Midway second quarter. He'll throw it over the middle. It's on target to Martavis Bryant. Third catch today so far.
Well, they call it the post route because you're running towards the goalpost, but a good route that time by the receiver making that cut. He gets open, gets behind the defense, and a nice throw.
Roethlisberger's completion percentage, 80% on the day. So first and goal to go. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. Second and goal from the 7. And they are in on Bell.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Stepping up, ready to go from the 7.
Third and goal from the 7. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. Finding the end zone for the second time. Nearing the half, and this one is a laugher.
Oh, well, yeah, one team's pretty happy about it, but how about on the losing end of it? How would you feel like to be being blown out here right before halftime? It's a terrible feeling, and I don't know if you can regroup in the second half.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. Extra point was good. The Bengals just here before the half, and now they'll wait for the kickoff, facing a sizable deficit. The scores 21-0. The Steelers ready here for the kickoff. Tate will test the coverage. Tate's tackled down at the 17. That return's good for about 19. The Bengals hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and when the defensive line is winning the battles like this, it's all about the defense.
My goodness, what a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
Second down coming up. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. From the gun, Dalton.
In a situation like this, third and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. It's Bernard in the backfield. Handoff. Bernard out to the right. I think you have to hand it to the front seven, Phil. Whether it's the schemes, the calls they're making at the line of scrimmage, whatever. They played an almost flawless first half of football.
They sure did. And when you talk about defense, it always comes down to the front seven. They got to stop the run, and can they pressure the passer? If you do those two things, those defensive backs, trust me, they're going to play well, and it's been an outstanding effort by the defense so far.
Browns got a chance this time. Gains 14.
The Steelers know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Steelers offense enjoying an outstanding first half here, partner, and they're sitting on a pretty comfortable lead as we draw near the break.
Yeah, their offense is playing well. Now, the defensive side, what you have to do, you're getting beat up a little bit, so go in there at halftime, make some changes, call some different defensive formations to give your players a much better chance of success. Well, one of the prettiest plays in the NFL, maybe in all of sports, is still the long pass down the field that is completed. What a nice throw and catch.
Roethlisberger's now completed 4 in a row. One more snap in halftime. They're going back up top. Launches it down the field. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. The second half is underway, and this one looks to already be decided. But you better be careful. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Steelers have gone up top all day, Phil. Roethlisberger's arm is one of the best in the league.
Long passes down the field that are completed. It's still one of the prettiest plays in all of sports. It just looks majestic. And, man, has he been sharp today.
First down at the 31. Roethlisberger and Miller with that combination.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. When you use a big guy, well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy, well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch it.
Roethlisberger's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. Following that incomplete. Brown's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
The Steelers understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
On the way, third down. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's reception number 2 for him.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
Roethlisberger's ready for the snap, empty backfield. Roethlisberger gets it to his tight end, Heath Miller.
Steelers did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short, much easier to call those kind of plays. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Roethlisberger finds Miller.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense?
First and goal to go. Bell's got it on the handoff. Maluga's all over the ball carrier.
Here they come, ready to go from the 1.
Second and goal at the 1. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. Bell's second touchdown of the game.
In the old days, if you're a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal.
We have a review coming from the booth. So we have a challenge. Did the ball break the plane of the end zone? That's the question.
Here's the rule. The tip of the football, all it has to do is touch any part of that white line, which is the end zone. If it nips that line, then it's going to be a touchdown, Jim. That's what we need to look for.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, it was called one way on the field. It was a booth review, and the call is overturned. This will be the 8th play of this drive. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. He'll get it again. Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here. A little more salt in the wound with that touchdown, and we've still got one more quarter to play.
Hey, look, this is professional football. Don't look for them just to slow down because they're nice guys on the other side. Find to get out there and play hard, or you're just going to continue to get embarrassed.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. Tate will take this one. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Bengals have seen this game just get away from him. As it continues to get worse, they've still got more than a quarter to play.
Well, look, it's been a good learning experience, and you realize how tough this game is. So learn what you're doing here in this last bit of the game and see if you can carry that over into your next contest. The Bengals running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
The Bengals snap it at the 26. And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away. This is third down. Andy Dalton in the shotgun formation. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
offside. Defense.
Defense was trying to guess the snap count, and it cost them there. The Bengals have it at the 44. They're setting up screen. Sanu with the catch. That's his first reception today.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. We're heading to the fourth quarter in what has been a completely one-sided affair. I'd ask if a comeback is possible, but when it's this margin, Phil, I'm a realist.
You are a realist, Jim, and you know when you're behind, like you are a lot of times when we play golf, by the 14th or 15th hole, you know it's over. But we finish it out, and you know what? Same here in this football game. They got to go ahead and finish this game out.
Third down now. Dalton will take it from the gun. And they take him down. We're early in the fourth, and with this big lead, the defense may be called upon again on fourth down.
Yeah, I think they will be. I think the offense is going to go for it here. Why not? They've done nothing right all day long, so if they don't make it, it's not going to make it any worse. But I don't like their chances. The defense has been sound all day long.
And no return as this goes for a touchback.
The Steelers offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays. The offensive line that time had no idea this cornerback was coming on the blitz. He timed it perfectly, and the speed and the talent to get there, and he gets the sack on the QB.
This is going to be a long field goal attempt. Not enough leg with that one. Interesting little chess match game here as they miss the long field goal and set up the opponents now with an excellent starting point.
Anytime you talk about a long field goal, it's 50-50 at best. That time the mechanics of the situation were not perfect. Doesn't look like a good hold, and that's why they missed.
Runs it in for the touchdown. It's early in the fourth quarter. They put a touchdown on the board, and a little respectability comes with it, Phil.
Yeah, it does. There's nothing like doing something well in this game, even though it's been one rough day, and you're going to lose. But that drive, that was impressive. A lot of good plays were strung together, and you finally get that touchdown you've been looking for.
And the hands team does its job as the onside kick attempt is thwarted.
Coming to the line at the 38.
First down at the 38. Takes the hit, throws. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Here's the long throw by Roethlisberger. That's another reception. Give him 2. The Steelers are in front thanks to their quarterback. Roethlisberger's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? And when your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
No, it's not. It's a fake.
like the idea that time. They had the fake field goal pass on. It had everybody fooled, but it's hard to throw that pass in a situation like this. Who's throwing it? It's not the quarterback. Shame it didn't work.
2nd and goal from the 8. And they score again here to pad the lead. Phil, I felt like I could have said this in the first quarter instead of waiting until midway through the 4th, but this game is over.
It is, Jim, yeah, the way you said it is there's a finality to it, no question. And the losing end, the coaches, the players, they got to go back. They got to do a lot of soul searching because this was one pitiful effort.
Tate will test the coverage. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Bengals offensively have struggled throughout. It shows up in the stats and most importantly up there on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they've been bad. I'm not going to deny that, but I'm going to give a lot of credit to the defense. The defense has been aggressive. They've been attacking, and they just took advantage of this offense here today.
First down at the 18th. Trying to hook up with Eifert that time, but this pass goes incomplete.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Hill in the backfield. Single back set. Dalton from the shotgun. Timmons with the sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter.
Blue 10.
3rd and long. Got hit on release.
The Bengals really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Antonio Brown will return this punt. He is tackled right at the 50. And a run back of about 10.
The Steelers offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
And in for the touchdown.
What a terrible job by the defense. That time, nobody even covers the receiver. He is wide open down the field, and, hey, nice job by the quarterback going through his progression. He finds the open guy and gets a touchdown pass.
Inside of the uprights. Sean Sweezum readying his team for the kickoff. And now Tate. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line.
The Bengals offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down.
Andy Dalton backing off the line, dropping back into the shotgun formation.
Ball's picked off.
Holding. Defense.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
First down at the 19. Roethlisberger, touchdown as we near the end of this one. My goodness, Phil, there's certainly not a whole lot of sportsmanship down on the field right now.
Yeah, this is getting to a point where even I'm starting to feel bad for the losing team, and maybe it is time to call off the proverbial dog and let this game just finish a little bit more mercifully.
The Steelers are ready to kick it away. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
I saw the coach down on the sideline, and he is furious about that ball being kicked out of bounds.
Shoot, I have no stake in this game. I'm mad, too. You got to kick it off. The field is 53 yards wide, and we couldn't kick it in between those 53 yards. It's like you hitting the driver. You can't keep it on the fairway.
The Bengals have it at the 44. And it's a catch by Eifert. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down here after the completion.
Blue 10. Blue 10.
Hills taking the handoff. Shazier's in on the tackle. The Bengals will take the snap from the 45. And he's forced to the ground.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
Loss of 5 on the play. Dalton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in. The Bengals decide to punt it. That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. And Dunlap leading the defense back onto the field. And he's had his share of struggles in this game, but for that matter, so has the rest of that defensive group, Phil.
Yeah, wasn't a great day for the defense, but I'll say this. I thought they played hard, they played smart, they hustled. The other team was just better today. I think the coach has got to call more of these plays. That's a good job of at least trying to get the big play, but they cannot get the completion on that long throw.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Second down and 10. Scanning the field. And it's incomplete.
I'll say this. In a situation like this, third and long, and you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
Third and 10. Roethlisberger's now going to leave the pocket, and
the Pittsburgh Steelers have won the Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the Steel City.